saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Yeah, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Ain't no place gonna hold me when the road keeps rolling on. My baby crying, said she can't live that way. Left my baby crying, said she can't live that way. Told her love ain't chained down, it just comes and drifts away.
All right, everybody, welcome in. How are you doing? I was seeing which way I had to go there, As you can see, I just bought myself properties for $255,000. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, little log cabin, sitting on 110 acres. I bought 4 different parcels in an auction. And it was basically, the story was, it was almost, pretty much all the land was almost paid off. A guy fell behind on the taxes, and he took the time to, is that it right there? He basically just grabbed his stuff and left. I mean, the cops evicted him the whole 9 yards, and this is just what's left. And they said whatever's on the property has been abandoned for about 5 years now. And they took some pictures of it, and it just don't look like it. This can't be it. Let's see here on the map. Oh, we're not at it. Where's it at on the map? It's all the way down over here. Oh, there we go. That's where it's at, right over there. So that's where we got to find it. They said there might be some vehicles on it. They're not sure, so we're gonna go take a look. The aerial photo kind of showed hints of vehicles being there, so I'm kind of hoping. But all the photographs they had, I mean, they had some buildings and whatnot, but it wasn't nothing that was saying that this was, this is the property you're looking for. Man, it doesn't say it. I mean, it looked like it had more than one building on it, and it's supposed to have a cabin. I didn't see no cabin, did you? Alright. Let's find out where we're at. Yeah, we're heading the right way. We're heading down. Oh. Man, they got some weird roads on this over here. I'd hate to hold all load on this. I'd tip over. Oh, man, there's a lot of open country around here. There's nothing. Oh, shit. Keep your eyes on the road. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, the road splits. What goes right down to the same damn road, so it doesn't matter which way I go, really? Man, we could get lost out here. Okay, so we need to come down, and we're going to have to cut across somewhere. We missed the road that brought us to where we needed to go, but we'll figure it out. Roads have got to lead somewhere. Whoa! We got no signs on anything around here. Another road, let's take it. Hopefully it doesn't just lead to a dead end. If it does, maybe you can cut through somewhere. Alright, let me take a look at the map, because I think I'm getting kind of close down here. This road just looks sketchy as hell. I would have been driving for a day and a half, almost 2 days now. Yeah, come 5 o'clock, it'll be 2 days. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm glad I bought the old truck. Great. I can get right out through here and just cut through. Let me get this thing marked on the GPS. He's one of them. Alright, got that tagged on the GPS. We're just going to follow that. Alright. Take it easy. I don't hit nothing. Alright, we're good now. Looks like just brush. My truck don't care about brush. Yeah, I know that was it. I'm gonna get to the next road and check the map. Alright guys, always check your map. You never know where you're gonna be at. So, if we take a right, we can head into town and get something to snack on. I thought I saw some buildings over here. Alright. Excuse me. Had the window down. Gravel at least. That's an improvement. Oh, damn it! I was gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, looks like we're almost here. GPS says we don't have very much further to go. Wait. That looks like one of the buildings in the picture. Where's the GPS taking me? Let's go take a look. Maybe it's taking me to the right spot. Oof. Bad driveway. Where was it taking me here? Okay, so it was probably part of the property, so let's go take a look. Must have rained. I'm gonna have to get some gravel on this road, man. This thing does not do good. See if the other side of the road's any better. Oh, the other side of the road's a little better. I get in there. Oh, I need to roll that window up. It's getting inside. Holy hell, this was not in the picture. Am I at the right spot? Yeah, this is what my, yeah, this is in the right spot. I'm right in the middle of the property. So the satellite didn't lie. There's a bunch of stuff sitting here. This stuff all looks fairly new. I'll have to go into town and talk to somebody, see if they just storing equipment out here since this place has been down for so long. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, no wonder this guy ran out of money. Look at all this equipment. Looks like he just started up, got things going. There's even a trailer out here. Alright. That is a nice trailer. This guy took good care of his stuff. Oh, there's the plow that he made his fields with. Alright. Yeah, they said he only had it for like 2 years, so I mean, he just developed all this. So he just planted everything and then got kicked out? What in the heck? Yeah, I gotta definitely talk to somebody in town. These things have been planted for a couple months. And he's been out of here for at least 6. Well, a couple years, and you know, This is back here. Wow. That's a major operation. Don't see anything. Oh, look at all that firewood. Wow. Okay. No, it's full. Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta talk to somebody in town. Something's going on here. Stuff's being left running. Wow. Yeah, it's got the numbers on it that says it's mine. On that paper. They said whatever was on the farm, they said there were several pieces of equipment and stuff that they didn't go and look at. You can see that they just took a picture of that, and they took a picture of the equipment shed. A house has got to be around here somewhere. Aha! They got it hidden back here. Why isn't this a cute little thing? What's the covered porch? Where's that at? That was on there, covered porch. Key worked. There's the one bedroom. It's supposed to be a full bath. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to upgrade the house. Yeah, they said kitchen dining area. Well, they're right. Kitchen dining area and bowl full of fruit. Who picked the fruit? Oh man. All right. Well, I'm gonna head into town. Got a set of keys they sent with the. They said there was stuff here, so I wonder why they had so many keys. It looked so weird. I didn't realize they were the ones with these pieces of equipment. All right, well. Oh, that poor thing. Oh. Looked like everything on this farm was one thing. Looked like this guy was like, has to work for the dealer because he's got a lot of claws on here. That's the only thing it's not. A Turbo DT, a Fiat. Fix it again, Tony. Well, let's see. Wow. Maybe it stands for First in Agricultural Tractoring. Well, yeah, this thing's got a GPS on it too. All right, let's it's already set to the log mill. Must have been doing something. Okay, let's get it set to the store over here. There's the vehicle shop. Let's tag that place. I don't know this place at all. We got to go find it. Let's move it on in. Get over here and see how much things are going to cost to get things in. I mean, $11,000. That's just not going to cut it. talk to him, see what's going on. Oh, you can actually walk through the building. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, take a look on the computer. Oh, there we go. He left me a note. Wow. So every bit of that piece of equipment was left by the owner, and it is yours. If the key fits and starts it, it belongs to you. If you find something your keys do not fit or start, let me know. We will remove it for you free of charge. Alright. Thank you very much. Whew. Now it's time to get going. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but we're going to find out. I have to see about getting some gravel in here. Now, these roads are getting kind of hectic. Man, winter's coming on. I don't need all this mud. Alright, first things first. Here's a tractor can handle. Let's chainsaw it down. It's not that big. I'll just tend to pull this piece off the road. Pick this up later. Is there anything else of it? No, nothing else? Alright, cool. I won't have to worry about clipping that tree on my way in. One last tree, one last tree. Yeah, that note also said that they had set some things going for me. I'd already planted my fields last month. This is the second month that they're in. Yeah, you know, it takes time for escrow and all that stuff to close, so. Now I got my set of keys to a well laid out farm. I mean, they're not that big of fields, but I don't look like I got too big of equipment anyways. I'm gonna go out here to my logs and see how things are out here. Ooh, got a lot of flowers out here. I have to do a little bit of work out here and get rid of some of these flowers. Alright, so we get more out. See if I can push these out of the way. Oh. Alright. Push. Okay. Got him out of the way. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get a trailer. These things are just keep on spawning in. See if one of these other tractor keys fits that tractor over here. Okay, let's try this tractor. This looks like the tractor I need. No, that key ain't it. No, that key ain't it. No. Oh, all right. Let's go get ourselves that trailer over here. Saw a place of selling things over there off of the edge there. Yeah, when I asked the realtor about that tractor running out here that was cutting the grass, he said it must have been his kid because that's who was cutting the grass. And there's him, his wife, and his son, and he said there's just a handful of others that live around the area, so it's pretty secluded. I said check the want ads from time to time. They may not have something for, work. Alright, now try to lift these things up and get them on the trailer. Oh. It'd probably be easier if I had a forklift. Well, these are liftable, so I'm going to lift them. Get all these loaded and take them in and see if I can get up some money, man. I'm very low. I'm a broke ass. Oh man, they keep popping out. We got the first load of wood out of here. Let's get it to the store. Hungry mofo don't want nothing. Don't want ramen noodles tonight, man. Ooh, that road don't go anywhere. Don't look like it. Gotta go this way. Okay. Don't run over your crops. Don't run over your crops. Oh yeah, we got this. I got green mud all over my windshield. What the hell? What? Wait. No, we don't want to sell it here. We want to sell it at the mill. Actually, no, we're going to sell it at the bulk sell station. It's firewood. This is going to be our best price. We'll sell it right outside town. That's our buy areas, that's right. And this is where we sell at. Alright, that put me up to $81,000. Alright. Let's head back. That was a good little haul off of some firewood. Alright. Well, it definitely looks used now. Okay. Well, that firewood was done. And looks like I got nothing to take care of right now. Let me see what those crops look like. Hello and welcome in. Welcome to my $225,000 investment off of the auction I found. Oh, this has been such a good investment. I ended up with a lot of equipment, 4 fields, 4 parcels. This has been great. Right now my growth is doing pretty good. 2 of 5 and 2 of 7s, so I can take a little bit of a break. I got myself a nice little cabin that I could work on right now. Hmm? Yeah, I'm just kind of doing a little bit of detailing around my spot. Give me a pathway up to my... Alright, guys. I need to use the restroom, so give me a minute and I will be right back. Enjoy this song while I go use the restroom. I'll be right back, y'all.
That girl is a runner. She was born to get away. Hear that two-tone humming, headed out to the highway. I should have seen it coming through the years left in the dust. But after all the lessons learned, it would end the both of us. There's a first for everything, like a hand holding mine. Now I'm left here with the pain from her I love you goodbye. And though it hurts to watch my whole world become the woman she would be, the thing that I forgot would set her free. I taught her how to leave. In the summer, man, it feels like yesterday, when she was looking out that window on the bus to second grade. The first step she'd ever take, the first cut from a heartbreak. Been through it all, but now it's time to go our separate ways. There's a first for everything, like a hand holding mine. Now I'm left here with the pain from her I love you goodbye. And though it hurts to watch my whole world become the woman she would be, the thing that I forgot would set her free. I taught her how to leave. There's a first for everything, like her hand holding mine. Now I'm left here with the pain from her I love you goodbye. And though it hurts to watch my baby girl become the woman she would be, the thing that I forgot would set her free. I taught her how to leave.
A beautiful song, folks. That was a beautiful song. All right, I am back. Alrighty. Wheel. I think I'm going to take off where that kid left off at and get back on this. Looks like he had an idea. I don't know why he's mowing all this, but might as well. Man, look at that thing and just start right up. Oh, it was already down. All right. Smart kid. That way nobody gets hurt and hydraulics don't run out. everything moves. This kid mowing now, man. He's got a lot of this covered here. Let's see. He didn't get quite all the way up to the top. Let's see what he did. He got me over to here. Well, that's not too bad. The road right there. So I see why he stopped. All right. Sorry, guys. Grass pollen. Shut this window. Ugh. $225,000. Let's see if it's going to pay off. I got more than that in the equipment, so I mean it's already paying. I can sell the equipment and walk away from this property and still profit. I got one heck of a deal. And for you guys, just to let you know, to play out this as an actual listing. I just changed the address and the price, and I grabbed 2 of the screenshots, or 3 of the screenshots, but that's an actual property for about $550,000. This is based off an actual property in my area. My in real life, IRL area. Not the map I'm actually on, but the storyline. Keep it in line, keep it in line. Excuse me. Like I've always said, it ain't copping, it ain't me. What happens when you're a 30-year smoker? A 35-year smoker. Started about, oh shit. No, it's 30 years. 40 years. 40 years I had smoked. I had to do the math. I started when I was 15. I'm 55. I just turned 55. Matter of fact, last week. It's Sunday. It's the beginning of another week. So last week. Yes, I did stream on my birthday. Streamed on Father's Day. And no, those 2 days did not coincide together. Nor have they ever. close, but never. Yep, now they got to add that to it. Hand grenades, horseshoes, close only counts in that. Well, now they got to say holidays, because if your birthday's close to a holiday within 1 or 2 days, you celebrate it. The older you get, the closer you get to that holiday. And then parents nowadays do that. They don't actually celebrate the kid's birthday on the actual day. Like the weekend before or the weekend after. I mean, they do celebrate it, but it's like private celebration, here's your gifts, then one with friends, which that way works. You got friends and family, and then that's what our kids have done with our grandkids. Works out great. They go do their thing with the kids and get the birthday stuff out of the way, then they get to have the party with opening gifts and stuff, and then they've actually wanted to wait until their birthday party with their friends and family all there to open the gifts. But it's just, you don't see the same excitement on their face because they're like, And they're young enough. I mean, they're young enough. 9 and 11. Got how you can go from 1 to 12 on our grandkids. Yeah, some of these bushes are doing that twinkling thing like they did on Mr. Sealy P's map tour on the last one. You see the bushes? I think it's that particular bush that's got the glitch. I mean, on certain maps, I think it does. Or that particular bush. See that one that's over there twinkling? Maybe that map was made on this map's platform. I mean, you can't get any better of a map than this. And people will ask what map this is. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but this is Survival 4X. This for the people that don't know or say it's another map. That's what's in my download folder, so that's what I'm going by. It's what it says. Downloaded it from the Mod Hub, looking for a map that was kind of like New Hope and all of them, but I got tired of looking for something that was, and then I came across this. It's got the road system already in it, for the most part. Trees ran it, hills have been misshaped. I've kind of done a few things that I got to buy the land for, but I figured I'd do the terraforming now, buy the land, do what I need to do with it once I make the money. That way it looks like a real investment in doing it for the community type thing. That's what I'm going for. Just kind of laying it out. Unlike other content creators, I'm giving you a behind the scene, the back of the book tour. The back of the book tour means for those people that do not read books anymore is when you grab a book off the shelf, you flip over to the back, you see the author, and there's a brief description about either the author or the book. It's kind of like a trailer without the cinematics. Well, for some people, I'd say half the people know cinematic. The other half that read the back of the book, there's cinematics in the head because they can get into that book, especially if they know the author real well, and then they get a feel for it. They can, that way when they put in that first page and how it starts off, yeah. That's why I painted that picture of my deed, or my bill of sale, the pictures of the farm. The ones that were on the listing of my auction. Speaking of auctions, I wonder, is there any places up for sale auction-wise? Since I've been on. I've had one auction, I didn't jump on it, but we'll see. Yeah, it was right up here. This one was on auction, and let's see, we'll just go around. They're not too bad on prices. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this, is because this will give you an idea of which one is up for auction next, if you have that mod on. Right here. That's going to be the one up for auction next. For 100, well, it's normally 185,000. You know why? Visit by, 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 visit tag. Everything else will say visit by. Everything else will say it. There's only one property goes up for auction at a time. And it'd be this bitch right here. So I need to make up some more money. I want to buy that property, so I need to get back to work. That square will be highlighted in yellow, letting me know the auction's on. And I have to actually go to that, which I just, fast travel, of course. Put my bid in by pressing B on my keyboard and confirming it. And then I jump back to my equipment and go back to work. One thing I do like it about it, there is no settings that I've found so far in that to change it to where the price is super low or anything like that, cheat the system. If anything, the system cheats you. Even if I don't have the money for it, I will still bid on it because I can make the money. I'm doing that as we speak. Gotta get this done. Get the tether out here, spread it all out. No, I'm actually just going to bring the baler out and just bail it straight up. Actually, winder up first. Get these closer together. Two-speed automatic. Nice. No brakes on this piece of machinery. A second, I can grab something to drink, guys. This done, and I can get some fields. I can make some fields on this. At least a field. Now I should check on my other fields. They might need fertilizer or something. I don't know. He said he planted what he had for seeds. Little this, little that, and a little the other thing. Got some good people around here, man. I heard somebody was bought the place and they wanted to make sure that they had some stuff to start it with. I asked them about the bags, and they said, no, that was all stuff from what the other farmer, the guy that owned it. Some Smith dude. Yeah, I think it was Smith. I'm not sure. Could have been Snodgrass. I don't know. Oh, at any rate, well, in mine now. At least this thing had a half a tank. Steering wheel stuck. Whoa. Can't crank this thing too hard. Steering wheel sticks and keeps turning. At least the brake's good on the damn thing. Sorry, I got looking at my phone when I was on autopilot. I'm just waiting for my wife to get home with some coffee. And I can pull out dinner here in a little bit. Old tractor, no diesel exhaust fuel for this bad boy. Don't have to worry about that emission cost. Don't tax me on it. Man, $8,000 in tax. I get a lot of land here. Looks like they were cutting trees down, clear cutting over there by that mill that he put in. But we got quite a bit down. Check on that firewood station after I'm down here. good size field here. Is done. And I gotta get this. All picked up with a baler and then bring over my lovely trailer, pick all that up and plow it. This time around I have an auto load trailer, so it should go pretty painlessly. Cutter. Or my window, I'm just going to do the grass. me get this one headland done. And then I gotta pull dinner out of the oven. Let the kid come down and then I'll have him do it. But I'll pull it off. It's been about an hour and 45, so I probably should just pause this and pull it out. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm going to finish up this headland and I am going to have to call it. I got a call while I was pulling that out. I need to take somebody to the store and a few things. Their vehicle broke down and I have access to one that I can go grab them with. Alright. Sorry about all that. I don't know if you heard me, my mic was kind of far away from my mouth. But I'm going to finish this headland. I gotta go run pick somebody up in the store. They're breakdown. So then come back and finish up dinner. And keep entertaining my friends by coming back on. I hate having to do that. But hey, I can't leave somebody stranded that's got kids and they gotta get food home. That and I'm gonna go feed my homeless neighbor. I got 3 little pork roasts in a bag at the store we went to, Winco, Northwest store. Yeah, I'm gonna give him one of the little roasts that were in there. It's about a 3-pounder. There's like 2 5s and a 3. I'll get this headland finished up, so at least I got that done. I told them I was streaming, so I had to finish something up and I'd be right there. They understand that. And how much they understand it is, normally they wouldn't give me nothing for gas or anything because it's just me. That means I'm going to miss out on my streaming. They're going to pay me to come get them. That's good people. They don't want me to miss out on anything, which is awful nice of them. to see if I can get somebody actually interested in getting this, putting it on their system. Alright guys, sorry I have to do this, but I got to get going. I gotta go pick them up. Alright, y'all have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. I'm only on here for an hour, but hey, it was an hour and 20 minutes for you guys. And look at that, there's an auction right there. That's what I mean. And then I hit B, and new bid, increase bid, okay. 130,000. Not enough money to bid, so I need to make some money so I can come bid. Let me hit B again. And the auction 61 hours, so 62 hours, so that's 24, 48, so 3 days, 3 months. Basically 3 days. Rest of the day, 2 more days, and then right around 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, it'll be over on that third one. All right, well, you all have a good one, and I'll see if I can bid for this piece of property. All right? Yep, told you it was going to be that one right there. I wouldn't mind getting that, because that'd be like another field, and all that right there to claim for woods. Yes, Mike. Get back. We need to get hooked up in log a little bit. This is a perfect map for us right here. All right. Love y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Well, I saddled up my shoe, headed out at dawn. Yeah, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Well, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Yeah, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Ain't no place gonna hold me when the road keeps rolling on.
Well, y'all have a good one now. Okay. Maybe it's a little bit of image of the map that I'm on. All right. You all have a good, peaceful evening. Peace.